Hey everybody, Wally here. I just wanted to put a little video together because Guido got some closed beta keys to a new generic-looking sci-fi MOBA called Supernova, published by Bandai Namco. You might remember them from Tekken, Ace Combat, Naruto, Tales. This is actually, from what I can tell, a new IP, so I wanted to put together a little bit of something to see if it's actually any good. So join me, will you? Well, as you can see, it's your standard UI layout. You have to choose between the humans and the cyborgs. It's your two aesthetic factions. There's a store, very free to play ask boosters, skins, custom commander heroes, champions as you will, commanders, units, technologies. This is more like free to play FPS with some of these items and boosts you can have that are in game. Now, in terms of units, we'll get to that, but you have a lot more command over your creeps in this game than you do in others, and you'll see that going forward. And overall, though, mostly aesthetics. I'm sure there's a way you can organically earn champions. There's two forms of commerce, just like every other MOBA. You can see right up there. Platinum versus, I think, the earnable intergalactic credits, which I have 50 from going through a tutorial already, which I'll be showing you. And overall, though, not bad per se, just very generic looking. So let's see what the actual gameplay is like. I actually want to preface this by saying I'm going to increase the game volume so you can hear it. So it might get a little bit louder. I'll still talk and you'll be able to hopefully make me out, but I wanted to give a full impression of some of the good sound quality that was put into the experience. Okay, nice touch. The loading is the base of the characters. I smell action figure.
The enemy is attacking our top guard tower.
Lots of exposition, actually, in terms of the intros.
Alright, let's pull the trigger.
I actually like some of the character art. They actually did a pretty good job with some of this stuff. Okay, so this is the game's equivalent of Brush, I guess, from League or something. These are cloaking fields, and this will grant your commander, aka champion, invisibility as long as they stand inside the indicated field. The skill looks like it's your standard Q, W, E, and R. I mean, they're even using the same keys. Don't blame them for that, not a fault, just making note that they're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. They have a backing mechanism called evacuation as well. It looks like that. Upgrade your commander at the base. I need to unlock the camera. Always a good thing to learn. I like how they have a camera lock, but they encourage you to turn it off the minute they introduce it to you. Okay, so I'm spawning some forces. And I know my footer's covering up some of the UI here, but you get the general idea of how to describe it to you. Just over there in the right-hand corner. I'm going to summon some Pathfinders. You know, some Jeeps. And it looks like some regular first-level troops. And there's a timer about how long it's going to take for them to get here. So I think there's going to be... They're stressing that, of course, unit choice will dictate the relative success of the wave. So on top of having to mitigate your own champion choices, you actually have to be cognizant of what you're sending out, because like these two aerial units decimating my terrestrial troops dictate probably not the right balance of power to swing the odds of this lane in my favor. And there's them telling me exactly that. Tower valiantly defends itself while I build more vehicle units. Get some anti-air infantry as well. There's also attack order priority, as they're indicating here. Basically, those vehicle units will prioritize higher value aerial targets like these helicopter-like units who probably have a name that I missed. Okay, so see, we punctured through and we're successful, and they're moving on towards the enemy tower. Towers can be upgraded too, incidentally, so that will also probably add another dynamic to the fight. My wave is pushed through their wave because I keep upgrading it, and I have their enemy champion on the run and they're making a stand at their tower. So I'm effectively forcing a tower push by having not only the upper hand in terms of firepower, but also the balance of power. Okay, so as you can see,
Not yet.
I've upgraded my wave a few more times, and I've earned money by destroying their tower. I have my ultimate.
Boom, baby.
See, and I'm slowly overwhelming the enemy side.
Looks
And
like they're
you can see how this
dying
can
to
just
meet me.
grow and grow and grow, so that these battles become extremely dynamic and also kind of huge. And I think it actually adds something to the minion fights that I
then I
don't
get to
typically
shoot
see,
stuff,
and
right?
I actually kind of really
Moving
like
on.
how this looks visually. I'll have to keep playing the game to learn more, but so far I love how this actually feels like something a bit more than just two
Alright,
waves of the same
let's go.
stuff hitting each other.
Our forces have destroyed the enemy's top shield generator.
And here comes the big payoff. That's a pretty good Nexus boom / shield generator boom. I think I like it. So anyway, that's the gist of Supernova that I've seen so far. I'm going to play a practice game, learn a little bit more. I know that we have more keys amongst us in the Just Okay Gamers team. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get a game going and we'll make a video out of it that actually explores deeper into how the game actually plays out as a normal game. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you out here if you have a key.